Hi guys, in this video I'm going to discuss what index in Microsoft SQL Server Management Studio. So about the index, so it provides a way to improve performance of your data access query. So let's understand by example. So first I'm going to show you the table that I'm using. So let's write at here select a star from, and here the table that I'm using tab. Now here if you execute this query, so this is the contents record inside tab table. Now here total numbers of rows are 7, 4, 9. So initially there is no any index on tab table. Now hereafter I'm going to write or set statistics. So at here writing set statistics. So set statistics of IO. So by default it's a false. So I'm going to make that on. Now if you execute this query, so I did command completed successfully. Now here after if you execute this one, so here if you go to the masses, now here you can find 749 rows affected, scan count 1 and here logic rates 10. Now suppose if user gives some filters on the table tab. So this is the record. Now here after I'm going to do some filters on the table. So let's write at here select star from. So the table name tab. Now here after let's use a where clause. So where clause, and here I'm going to do the filter on employee table. So sorry, employee ID. Now here let's write employee ID, and here it should be greater than 900. Okay, now if you execute this query, so see, and here this is the let's go to the masses. Now here remember, so this is the at here scan count 1 and here logic read 10. So it read the logic 10. So here after I'm going to do one thing. Let's copy that and make one new text document. So here, so this let's paste there. Okay. Now here after the next thing is, so it and here after let's select this one, and here after let's click on display estimate execution plan. So here this is the scan. Now if you use without index, so at here this is the table, and here table or scan draws from the table. Now here after I'm going to do one thing, so I'm going to take the screenshot. So screenshot it has taken, so table scan. Now here after the next thing is, so I'm going to do or creating one index. So right click and here after new index. So this video I'm going to discuss about index and without index. So selecting at here cluster index. Now here after let's give meaningful name of the cluster index. So let's give at here AD. Okay, now hereafter click on add. So applying cluster index on ID. Now hereafter click on OK. So there is a one index is created with the name AD, and here this is the add here AD cluster index. Now hereafter the next thing is, so if you execute this query, now here you can find go to the masses. So see at here or logical read it's displaying at here only 5, but when I was using without indexes, so it was at here 10. So that means with the help of index better query search. So at here without index it's read at here 10s. So without it index it was read at here 10, and with index it's logical read only 5. So this is the one big difference between with index and without index. So without index it takes the or doubles, sometimes triples to read the contents, and here without and here with index it take lesser read. So if the things is read lesser, definitely it increase the performance of the query. Okay, now here after the next thing is, so here after let's select this one. Now here after display estimate execution plan. Now here, so here this is the cluster index. Now here after I'm going to take the screenshot. So two screenshot I've taken. Now here after the next thing is, so let's go at here picture. Now there is two screenshot that I've taken. So simply one thing at here, or to a screenshot that I already taken. Now here you can compare these things also. So see at here, this is the table scan, and here this is the cluster index. So physical property, this is this tools are table index, and here this is the cluster. Now here this is the row, and here you can find important thing, estimated IO cost. So at here or without indexing its take higher 98,702. Now with index its take only 46,065. So this is the one important point. So with index it's take lesser IO cost, and here it takes higher IO cost. Now the next thing is CPU cost. So it take 9,024, and it take 3,781. So that means without index it take higher CPU cost, and here it takes the lesser CPU cost. Now another point is, so without index order property false. That means this they are that searching the values on random order. But if you apply at a cluster index, so it's true. So that means it or do first sorting, after that they are searching the records. But all those things are execution and your rows and your size all are same. So at here with indexing we can improve IO cost, CPU cost, subtree cost, this all those things. Now here after the next thing is, so here I'm going to open X1. So this is the X1. Now here after let's open one more. So here this is let's open that at here X2. Now here you can compare these two. So let's scroll down. Now here after let's open this two. So here you can compare. So this is at here without index. So without index at here, and here with index. So at here logical reads at here 10, and here with index it's a logical reads only 5 at here. So this is the main benefit. So if data read more, then definitely it takes more times. But at here it read a less number of rows. So definitely it improves the performance of the query. So less read or less time it will take. So this is the main benefit of the indexing. So indexing improves the query performance, and it takes lesser time to search the record, and here it takes lesser time to search the record. But if you're using without index, so it read more records, and here it takes more time to search the records. So this is the difference between with index and without index in Microsoft SQL Server Management Studio. So I hope guys this